give us a bit headache here. And yeah, it's just to see, for us to practice. It doesn't have to be great. It doesn't have to be nice. If it is great, it's good. It means you are almost there, or you are there already, because then that is the whole something about Tableau, to be honest. All this visualization, and that's it. So I hope you have enjoyed this section.
Okay, thank you so much, Harry, for this. This is really, really brilliant. So now, guys, what I want you to do, right, for this particular week, right, is to create a task on your board, okay? Create a story on your board, and everything that Tai has done for this particular session, I want you to replicate that also, right? This is 1 hour, right? You go 1 week to do it. So I think, yeah, what is done within 1 hour now, right? You need to do the same thing in your within 1 week. So create a story for this and watch the video again, okay? And after you watch the video, replicate it as well, right? And at the end of this program, everything he has done, be saving it into your public Tableau, okay? So that, yeah, you'll be able to show it at the end that this is what we've been able to go through, okay? This is very, very important. If you still don't know how to create stories, speak to your Scrum Master. They know how to do that for you. So I want to see your story on the board as well, okay? Any question on this one? Any question on what you need to do?
Not from me, sir.
Okay, quickly, I will call everyone. Chinre, are you okay?
I'm not okay.
You're not. That's a good thing. Let's start from there. What's the issue?
I had an issue, but you were not around to enable me to share my screen, so it was not resolved. No.
Okay. So, all right. If Tai has got a few moments, so do you want me to?
Yes, if you can, yes,
all right.
please.
Cool. 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you want to share your screen? I will call the others as well. Okay. While we are waiting for you to share your screen. OS. Who is OS?
Olabisi Solomon.
Okay. Please do put your name next time if that's okay.
Okay, sir. Thanks, sir.
Okay. So are you okay? Do you understand
Yes.
the task? Okay. All
yes,
right.
I'm
cool.
okay.
All right. Aborisade Oluwaseyi, are you okay as well? Aborisade Oluwaseyi. We can't hear you. Okay, Ife. Ife. Ife, do you want to unmute? Okay, Ife Dayo.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
All right, cool. Elsie. Elsie.
Ms. Chinere, if you can give me control.
Okay.
Okay.
Requested control.
Ginika.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, quick question. This presentation is supposed to be for next week, right? It's not this coming weekend. The meeting this week is next week, right?
No, of course. I want you to do it within this week, right? Because next week you have another task as well.
So it's for this Sunday?
No, you are not doing the presentation this Sunday, right? You're going to do presentation next Sunday, right? So, but you need to have a task that you need to be doing every week, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, cool. So, okay, the next person on my list is Igbason Oluwatoni. Are you okay?
Yes, I am.
All right, cool. Josephine.
Yes, I'm okay, thank you.
Okay. Nelly, I will skip you unless you got any question. Okay. Oluwafemi.
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Precious?
Yes, I'm
Precious.
fine.
Okay, Theresa. Theresa.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm good.
Okay, all right. Be fine means everyone is okay. You understood what Tai has done, and also by next 2 weeks when we're going to do the presentation, I want to see the visualization. I want you to wow everybody, make your team proud as well. So let people see that, oh, DA team are the best team in this particular cohort, okay? And make your team proud, and also make your tutor proud as well, to say, wow, this is good, because I really want to be sure that, okay, you guys got it, and also you guys, you are the first set of the this particular class, right? And to be honest, Tableau is a very, very powerful tool out there. And I also wanted to learn it for almost like 10 years ago. And I didn't have even time to even sit down with it. So so you guys are getting this. To be honest, I really want you to be proud of what you're getting, and also be hands-on. I don't believe in theory, and I believe in practical, right? So when you do something, you don't forget it. But if you think, yeah, I've learned it and that's it. So this is not the platform where you do theory. The most thing that you're going to do is practical. Yeah, actually, you get your hands dirty and do what you need to do. Even if it's 1 or 2 things that you know how to do, no one's going to get it away, take it away from you. Okay. And thanks so much, Taye, for this session. So, okay.
Chinay, I think I'm going to call you during the week. I don't know what's wrong with your data, but it's not bringing out the map.
Okay.
So I can see it's not bringing out the map at all. I've done it myself, but it's still not bringing out the map.
How about she restarts again to see before then? Sometime, yeah.
I restarted. I've checked her data. I will.
So is it not the same data that you use?
It's the same. I don't know what's wrong with her data. Like when I did map, this is what it's giving me. So it's quite strange, to be honest. Maybe let me go through country, and I think if I go in the, is there something you have done? No. Let me say country.
No, if you start a new worksheet, right? Is that not working?
I've done a new worksheet. It's still giving me the same.
Upload the new data. Again.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe if she does that.
I will see what is wrong with her. I think I'll ping you tomorrow. And please, if anybody just is studying and they have any question, please ping me, and I'll let you know when I have.
How you created the dashboard again?
So the dashboard is just because you've not created any worksheet, you only have one. So that's why. But if I share my screen. So once you go to like your dashboard, you see what you have done. You just drag, and to fit in, by the time you are doing your, I don't know how to say, adjusting it here, it will adjust. So if you want to make it bigger or smaller, like we want maybe a bit bigger, you can do like this, and then you will see that it will go more. So that's how to, I mean, it's just for a easy dashboard. Like, but for next week, we're going to have about 6 or 7. So, and we have to have a way, to make that dashboard very nice and simple. So the dashboard is quite simple. You are not making a new visualization. You are not making any insights. You are just dragging what you have here and here, and trying to put them together. And then you use the other dates, like the filter, it will filter for both of them. That's why we have used it as filter for every data source. So we
Okay,
don't
but
have,
the issue I'm having is not fitting into the page. I don't know, maybe the sizing I did is wrong or something.
you can increase the size here. Look at the size. You can make it quite big. And then, like if I want to make it bigger, you see, that's the height.
Okay.
So if you want to make the weight, you see, the weight is getting bigger.
Okay. Thank you.
So that's how. Sorry, with the, don't worry. I will dedicate one section of this course to dashboard. Sorry, on building a good dashboard, what we how to go about it.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
You so much. Thank you, everyone. So we'll see you again. Thank you so much, Tai. We'll
No
meet
problem
again
at all.
next week. Yeah, cheers. Thank
Hello,
you.
Mr. Deji. I have one question.
Please.
Yes, aside from this user story you're asking us to create for this week, is there any other thing we need to do as data as DA intent?
Okay. You mean your task, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sure that other people know what they need to do. Can I ask if anyone knows what you need to do, right? Because I've seen some user story created by different people and it was good. Yeah. Can someone help, please? Just to be sure that, yeah, it's not only, only me answering the questions.
I'm not sure if it still has to do with the user story for this session.
For this sprint.
For this sprint, and also to recreate these workshop that we've just gone through and save it as a public on our Tableau public. I mean, that's the instructions we got today. I'm not sure if there's any other instructions for the sprint.
Okay. So, okay, if I may just repeat, for every sprint, right, you need to create stories based on what you learned in class, okay, and put it on your board. So, for instance, now I know with SQL that we didn't do the SQL, and also you're still waiting for the SQL installation that's out of there. But you've done Excel training, right? So those Excel, right, that you've done, or almost a lot of lectures now. I want you to create stories on your board to replicate what you've done, right? So for instance, let's say you did VLOOKUP, create a story for VLOOKUP, right? And then do a VLOOKUP, right? Then at the end, pull the screenshot of what you've done on your board, and so that, they're able to see it. So the same way you've done this one today as well, right? You create a story for it as well, and then put the result in your story and let it go like that. So for every lecture that you do, right, you need to create a story and then go on from there. Is that clear?
Yes, it's clear. It's just that some people were asking on the group if you gave us tasks from the last demo we had.
It's learn and do, right? You learn something and then you create story based on what you've learned and you do it, right? So I don't want you to just say, I've learned it, that's it. No, you've learned it, right? You are committed to doing it. That's what the sprint is for, right? That's what the agile is for. Otherwise, you just learn and that's it. But that's where you are put in agile so that you are committed to doing it. So now you've finished today, you're going to go to your, and moreover, maybe you still have stories, right, for the last few weeks. So you can create a story for one you've learned today, right? And you can say, okay, I'm not going to do that now. I'm okay with that. Do you get it? And say, okay, let's put it in the next sprint. Do you get it now? That is if you have a lot of things to do for this particular sprint. But I would prefer that once you learned it, you do it. So what I'm asking you is, so you've learned something, create a story for it, put it in your product backlog, and then continue from there, right? Do it. So is that okay, Teresa and everyone?
Yes, yes, it is. Thank
Okay,
you.
cool. Any other question? So you will not run out of any tasks to do, to be honest. So as you go on each of these trainings, so at least, like I said, I'm expecting you to be creating like 4 stories every week, actually, right? Because in Excel, they will teach you at least maybe 3 concepts in Excel. All those 3 concepts, create stories for each one of them. In this lesson as well, and I know it's not only one concept, right? At least what they've taught you in different ways, you create a story for each one of them, and then and do them within the sprint. Okay. All right. Hope that is clear, everyone. So okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. I will see you guys next week.